Hello, fellow cookies! It's Shallow here, and welcome to our second video for the Cookie Run Kingdom YouTube channel. In today's video, we will be interviewing new members of the server and discussing some new updates. Enjoy the video! Hello, Truthless Recluse. On air. Because of Black Sapphire. This is Black Sapphire's fault. As going to, if you're a VR chat member or a Discord member, just know that more of the announcements will be in the Discord, because we mainly all remember to put all announcements in Discord. Sometimes we'll be delayed on VR chat. So if you're not a Discord member and only a VR chat member, please think of joining the Discord. The link is in the description for you to copy and join, because if you join the Discord, you'll be most likely to get the announcements quicker, and you can discuss like what you want as an instance, because we also have you guys choose, and yeah. Due to some issues and mishaps in the server, rules are currently being updated as time goes on. Do not block host, staff, or any other cookie members in the server. If any issues occur, please reach out to the hosts about it. If you do end up blocking a host, you will either be reached out by a staff or other host members, or will be told to leave the server and or be kicked. Because blocking other people is going to affect how roleplays go or how everybody's discussing. If you block a host or staff, then that's gonna affect you being in the server, because why? So if you have an issue, you just leave. We try to make it fun, we try to have you have a good time, but if you're just gonna be blocking people and throwing hate, then sorry, the server does not go to you. Do not ping host or staff members unless you have reasoning. And I'm sorry, but no venting in the server. It can cause issues, really. If you need to talk about something, reach out to the host or reach out to any member in the server that is willing to talk to you.
Hello again, Cookie Run server. This is Silent Salt. So I just came and dropped in a little message that if you ever feel like joining the server, if there's something happening, you can feel free to talk to anyone. But I also want to say, be wary of talking to one person about your issue, because there's a chance that they might start getting overwhelmed and they might, end up getting pissed off at you or something, and we don't want that happening. So don't go to one person. Everyone in the server is always open to, venting, like giving advice, trying to help out. Really, that's all I have to say. Stay safe out there.
Other updated rules, a few mainly I'm gonna point out, are do not open other instances while in our events. It comes off disrespectful, and us as hosts, admin, and staff take our time in our days to find out instances to host, just for your guys' fun. And that's technically what this server is for. Please keep memes appropriate. That goes for a lot of things, but please, memes have to be appropriate. And that goes for what you share in the server. Do not make everything about yourself, because that can also go as guilt tripping to other cookies, and that is beyond a rule. We are not gonna point out anyone, but we try to make everyone feel included as much as we can. And if it bothers you that you feel like you either don't fit in with the group or something, then just tell us. It's not our fault. It's nobody's fault that you feel left out. It's technically how you feel, but don't be going into servers and be saying that, because that's just guilt tripping and upsetting any other cookie, and you shouldn't be doing that. You should not be doing something even though it's not a rule. If you know it's wrong, even if it's not a rule, don't do it. Because we've had incidents where someone does something and then they're like, oh, it wasn't a rule before. Well, too bad. Because it shouldn't have to be a rule if you're going to be doing it. You shouldn't be doing it in the first place. Because if you do, then there you go, we made a rule. And then it's going to be like it's towards you. And then you're going to get mad at us, which is not our fault. So shrug it off. Sometimes us staff and hosts will be taking breaks from both VR and the server. But that does not mean you take advantage. Our staff deserve a time off, and behind screen, we are all human, so please respect. We are currently down a staff member and in the process of hiring a new one. Me and Nilly trust our staff to keep an eye on the server when we're gone or unavailable. And we trust you, Cookies, to respect the staff as if they're part of the host. When joining the server, there are already cookies and roles there for you. We will not be taking custom roles until every cookie in that server is filled out. If there's only a few cookies left, then maybe we'll be adding custom roles, but till further notice, please pick a cookie that's already there in the server. If you do not have a cookie avatar, there is a channel where we post links to avatars. The cookies are already there for you. When joining, let us know if you have VR or not, so you will receive a VR member role, and if not, you will receive not a VR member role. We have added new channels. The new following channels are Event and Instances, Event Discussion, and Event VC. Event and Instances will be where me, Nilly, and probably staff, we don't know yet, will be discussing about instances that will be happening. Event discussion is where you cookies can discuss what instance you want to do if you can't make it to the event, or if you want to do something different in the future line of events and instances. We also have an event VC for Discord events. We tend to do a lot of VR events, but there are some cookies who don't have VR or either can't make it onto VR. So we made an event VC if we ever do any Discord events in the future. For the since the beginning of the Cookie Run project, us hosts or staff have been picking out the instances, but we've been thinking, and now it's your cookie's turn. We have the event discussion channel, and you can post in that channel like any suggestions of what we should do for a event or instance. Yeah. The first question is, do you enjoy being in the server?
Yeah, I sure do.
Anything you would change of the server?
Maybe a bit of the moderation, but other than that, the server feels pretty comfy and it feels cool.
How's your experience in the server?
It's been pretty good, actually.
And would you recommend the server to others?
I mean, if they like CRK, then sure, I would recommend it to them.
What do you want to say to the people watching this?
My father's a gay twink lover.
And thank you, Black Sapphire. Alright. Oh, you ready?
Hoo-yah! Okay, so I guess we're already starting. Hi, guys. Hey, hi. For pick of the minutes, username up there. And I am the Great Burning Spice in the funny group, aka Cookie Run RP specifically in the VR chat. Yeah. And today I'll be answering questions on how it is. So let's get this going, I guess. So we have shall we the camera.
Alright. First question, do you enjoy being in the server?
Very silly. I don't get most embarrassed in summons. Most of the time I get embarrassed in like calls or stuff, but I just feel free will, so pretty much yeah. Get to express myself a bit.
Is there anything you would change of the server?
I would personally say make things group only instead of making it public, but because weirdos and pedos.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Other than that, it's peak.
Alright, how's your experience in the server so far?
Pretty nice. Pretty pressure a bit. Quite nice. Haven't done most because I can't join the 5 IP. But other than that, very peak. Yeah.
Would you recommend the server to others?
Pretty much. If they're into Cookie Run Kingdom shit, then most likely.
Is there anything you would want to say to the people watching?
Join my kingdom or you're on a stake.
Thank
And
you.
join DRP as well.
Thank you, Bernie Spy. Another update. In last night's instance, Milky Way Cookie said as a joke, but we now have a staff / moderator what's it called? Application. Truceless Recluse will discuss more of that. With the Cookie Run server application, if you're signing up to be a staff or moderator to help us, there are some things that you will have to fill out, which is your name, your age, which is recommended. Just as a note, your role does not affect and depend on if you get the maintenance role. If you're like a common cookie or a rare or like a low kind of one, doesn't really matter. You could still sign up to be a staff host, but we're not trying to hire everyone or something. But it is good to get some help, because also us as hosts and some of our staff, we take time off. So it'd be good to have someone who can watch over the server and help us out. Your Discord and VR username, and a Gmail. If you don't, probably try to make one, because if you're gonna be helping us, we do use Google Drive and make documents with scripts or what cookie roles, anything like that. Why'd I walk out? There are also like some writing questions, which is why do you think you should fill out to be a staff, and anything we should know about you, or if you have experience. Like, have you ever did staff or hosting a server before? Are you familiar with doing it? Like, if you're pretty much have some kind of knowing of what to do in a server, like one of our staff, Golden Cheese, she is pretty familiar on what adding bots and stuff to the server. So if you know stuff like that, let us know in the application so we know what you can do, because I don't know anything myself. There are going to be a lot of basic yes or no questions, like do you have a Gmail you could share with us, which is important. Are you able to perform what you're asked to do, which is moderation, adding and assigning roles, hosting instances, and or taking a staff or host place when needed? Will you be able to join 6 to 7 Eastern Time instances? Us as hosts, we join the instances a little bit earlier so that we're there before anyone else. So if you are staff or are working with us, you have to be there at an earlier time before anyone arrives. You will do a little signature on the bottom. It's just saying, filling out this, you are agreeing to anything and will listen and follow what you are to be told. After filling this out, please let us know or DM us that you filled it out so then we can check up on it and we'll read it. It might take us maybe a day or so. It depends on stuff, because I am currently out working outside of here, and so I will be busy. If anything shallow, will be telling me about it. Of course, we will have a meeting together and we will have a meeting with you to discuss it. As Nilly discussed in the last video, and this is a reminder, please try to keep the tone down. I'm not such a great hearer, and if you try to talk to me and I can't really answer you not specifically,